Hey crew, welcome to another JDM Expo inventory video. I'm John, and if you're new here, we do a lot of videos about JDM inventory that we have, as well as a little bit of JDM lifestyle videos. Today's video is about this R33, and it's got a couple of really nice upgrades. In fact, we've got Nismo gauges, this nice fancy shift knob, we've got a couple of carbon fiber trimmings all around, R34 wheels, and Kakimoto racing exhaust, which sounds pretty good. And AC is working really good. It's very bright today, so consult your optometrist, but it is good if you can get some sort of lenses to protect your eyes on a nice summer day like this. So yeah, overall the interior's in really great shape, and we've got this Momo steering wheel here. We have Caro's area audio deck. I'm not sure if all the speakers are upgraded around, but overall, since we do have some little tweeters here, Caro's areas, they probably did upgrade the speakers as well. So all in all, pretty groovy and smooth. And I'll show you later underneath. It's pretty clean. It's got pretty much the undercoating is in really great shape. No wild scrapes or anything like that. So they took pretty good care of this R33. And with a couple of minor performance items. I mean, we do have the, I believe it's the Apex I air filters. And since this is the GTR, we've got twin air filters for the twin turbos. So plenty of intake velocity there, got lots of volume, and with the dual tip exhaust from Kakimoto, you've got plenty of airflow as well. So and it keeps it nice and mellow. And so far the transmission has been pretty good, and as well as the suspension, very forgiving, even though it's a bit sportier. And we'll go through the RPM and the gears, but the gears have been good so far. Definitely pulling really good through the RPM, nice and smooth, all 5 gears. And the clutch seems to be OEM or stage 1. It's very, very forgiving, so I believe it's just OEM. But overall, it's just been really very smooth, yeah. Like even with a lot of bumps, because right now I'm on this old bridge, and even though it's a nice national highway, there's still little bumpy areas in there, and this has been no problem whatsoever. So maybe those R34 wheels help, but with the suspension, which looks like Nismo, but we'll have some additional information in the description, so just look below. We'll have a link to the inventory on our website. So let's go have a further walk around at our warehouse, and we'll show you more about this. All right, we'll do a start from here in the interior, and you can see it's in really good shape. You have the shift knob here. You can see it's an upgraded one. Caro's area audio deck, climate control, and all the other goodies here. We do have this Momo steering wheel. It's the competition wheel. A little bit of wear on it, but overall it's holding up pretty well. And here we've got the Nismo gauge, which I believe was a replacement a little while back, so that's why it registers at 37,000. You can check our description or check with our sales team on the actual mileage on there and when this was changed a while back. So pretty groovy condition overall. You can see the rear. See the upholstery and even the headboard. Headliner's all good. And on this side we even have the carbon fiber trimming, just like you might have noticed here in the center console area. So around the shifter. It's a nice touch, I believe. Alright, just to get another angle on this so you guys can see. Make sure you get some light in on this. So you can see the condition of the upholstery though. Really clean, no tears. Just awesome. And again, in the rear area, you can see. Alright, so we pop the hood, so let's have a look under there and see the engine. So we have a couple of mods here, including these hydraulics that help make it easier to open as well as stay open. So I don't even have to use the prop, so pretty good condition. We do have the upgraded intake with better air filters. OEM strut bar. Good old RB26. And we do have this front mount intercooler. I believe it's aftermarket. You can even see some of the plumbing looks like HKS pipes, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Could be Greddy, but I'm not too sure. But it is aftermarket. And here you can have a look at the numbers there. So if you take a quick look online, you should be able to see it. It was made in '95 in March. So this will be available for you guys in the States pretty soon. So these hydraulics are pretty powerful actually, so you have to be careful. Got these PF Formula Aero Wing wipers, so it kind of helps keep them from skipping whenever you're wiping, so it works a little bit better. High performance. And what I was mentioning earlier, the R34 wheels. You can see this gorgeous exterior. And whoever had it before kept it in pretty great shape. There are a couple minor dings though that they did use, like those little tube paint things, so they did touch up any minor dings really quickly to prevent rust, so they were really careful about it. And otherwise, you can see like all the other places there's some great shape even with that clear coat. I did see like a ding or two over here too that was already touched up, so even for like minor scrapes that are, if it gets bumped, it's they made sure to dab a little paint on there real quick from the auto parts store, so that's really nice. Got to see even here. So all in all, a really gorgeous R33. This kit and everything. And let's have a quick look in the trunk. I did pop the trunk open as well to show you guys that we do have the spare tire. So we have the OEM rear strut bar. Battery is right here behind this. So there's that. And here's the carpeting that you can see here. Just there we go. Tools are on the side as usual, so we have accesses here also to the Icus oil thingy there, the reservoir. All in all, everything's here. Alright, and let's just have a look underneath here. Now we got a Kakimoto Racing dual exhaust. Looks similar, but the bends are a little bit different than the Apex N1 dual. So that's in pretty good shape. And this actually looks like an aftermarket downpipe from the turbos, so that's interesting. But just on a quick overview, looks pretty good. Yeah, just seeing like some of the little brackets are rusty. That's pretty normal because you get a lot of the rainwater from there and splash. But the chassis itself looks like they've taken pretty good care of it. It's not all scraped up. So that's good. The undercoating is intact. And some of the vitals around the suspension components is in pretty good shape as well. The coating is intact. Minimal rust, maybe just a few surface areas, some on the bolts. It's pretty normal. So yeah, all in all, just for some of the road dust, it's pretty good shape. Just some of the shielding, which is normal to get rusty since it's usually unpainted metal. But yeah, all the protective coating is looking good. Alright, so another walkthrough. We'll go look at the front suspension. As you can see, the drivetrain's looking pretty healthy. No leaks or anything like that. No crazy rust. We got a little bit of surface rust on the front drive shaft, you know, going to the front wheels. But it's just looks like some of the paint flaked off there, but it's on the surface, no pitting. I'm not seeing really any crazy pitting corrosion or anything like that, so that's awesome. And it got dripped on by the AC. Little condenser there. Yeah, so the vent ducts and everything looking good. This front suspension's looking pretty good. I mean, we still have the OEM skid plate, so that's nice. You see the ducting here. Front mount intercooler. Yeah, all in all, looks really good. Well, there you have it, crew. 95 R33, made in March. Great condition, as you can see, and a couple of healthy mods. You can see underneath how that was pretty good shape also, just no pitting corrosion, and all of the undercoating and everything was still there, so all in all, really great shape. And any additional details or questions, make sure to contact our sales team, info@jdm-expo.com. Like I mentioned, this will be legal for US import in March of 2020. So pretty soon, you know, you can probably get that order and have it shipped out on a vessel, you know, before it becomes illegal. So all in all, great, and really good option overall. I definitely love the R33, and you see just a gorgeous stance and everything. So this one's a really nice one with all those healthy mods, and runs real smooth and pretty comfortable too, even with that suspension, R33 wheels and all that. So as always, guys, thanks for stopping by, and make sure to like and subscribe, and check out our inventory on our website or on our YouTube here. You can check out our other videos and see if there's anything that interests you. Contact our sales team, info@jdm-expo.com. They can answer your questions, see what's available. I'm not sure how long this is going to last. We do have a couple of other R33s modified and stock. So if you like something a little more simple, got stock. But we do have some with tasteful mods just like this one. So as always, guys, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video.